So, like we discussed earlier, a couple of my hygiene diagnoses that I've made for you are related to your diet. Specifically, you have moderate gingivitis and you're at moderate risk level for developing periodontitis. Having a healthy diet that's full of nutrients is important for bone as well as your gums and tissues in your mouth. When your body lacks certain nutrients, it is unable to replace and repair the tissues in your mouth. This will lead to bacteria being able to attack your gums, ligaments, and tissues holding your teeth in place. Additionally, bone loss may occur due to a lack of certain nutrients such as calcium. You're also at moderate risk for developing cavities related to your diet. So it's important to limit your sugary foods and liquids which stay in your mouth for long periods of time and can attract bacteria.
Oh my goodness, that's lots of information. I wasn't aware that there is connection between my diet and my mouth. How do I fix it?
Well, Alex, are you aware of Canada's new food guide that was released this January?
No, I'm not.
Canada's food guide states that half of your plate should be dedicated to fruits and vegetables, 1/4 of your plate should be dedicated to protein that is either plant or animal based, and 1/4 of your plate should be dedicated to whole grain foods. Other tips in the guide include cooking more often, eating meals with others, enjoying your food as you eat it, being mindful of your eating habits, and also reading food labels.
That's really interesting.
Well, when I compared your 3-day diet diary to Canada's food guide, I could see that in your food groups needed some adjusting. Almost 4 servings of fruits and vegetables have to be added to each day to your diet. Also, almost 1.5 servings of protein and whole grain foods need to be added to your diet as well. Since your food groups are out of balance, you are lacking certain nutrients that your body needs, such as magnesium, calcium, potassium, and folate. Also, many B vitamins and some minerals are missing, and this could be helped by adding more protein to your diet.
Whoa, that's crazy. Please tell me how to fix it.
Well, the first recommendation includes increased fruits and vegetables. I'd recommend foods such as spinach, broccoli, avocado, banana, and mushroom in order to counteract some of the nutrient deficiencies that you have.
I would like to have banana with my oatmeal in the morning, and I can add, let's say, extra mushroom whenever I eat them.
Awesome. So I'm going to add that here. So protein should also be increased. I would recommend organ meats, clams, oysters, steak, dark meat poultry, fish, and tuna.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of organ meat. Like I like my beef liver and chicken legs, and tuna salad or chicken salad would be okay too for lunch.
Awesome. So that sounds like a really good idea to help keep the tissues in your mouth healthy. It's also recommended by Canada's Food Guide to increase protein intake through plants. This would help increase the amount of nutrients you are deficient in. This could include different kinds of nuts, beans, chickpeas, lentils, or soybeans.
Yeah, I like walnuts, and my sister gave me the recipe for the chickpea salad, and I just can't get enough of it.
Well, that's great. These all sound like great modifications. It's also important to increase the amount of whole grain foods found in your diet. So this could be things such as enriched or whole grain cereals or breads, wheat bran.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can use the brown rice, and I think I can use a brown pasta instead of white pasta.
Okay, that's awesome. That'll make such a huge difference, the amount of nutrients that your body needs for your gums to receive. Also, the sugar is not as readily available when you have whole wheat carbs, which makes you less susceptible to cavities. So limiting highly processed foods is another recommendation. An example of this could be eating nuts, carrot sticks, roasted chickpeas, or kale instead of snacking on chips.
I don't know about the others, but roasted chickpeas sounds good.
Awesome. So yeah, I tried them before, and they're actually really good and crunchy. Also, if you choose foods such as chips, ice cream, chocolate bars, or fast food burgers, eat these less often and in small amounts. Maybe pick a smaller ice cream size or a chocolate bar and cut it in half and only eat half. When you eat less of these foods with lots of sugar and carbs, you're less likely to get cavities.
Okay, yeah, I can cut my chocolate bar in half. That looks like an easy change to make.
Awesome. So also make water your first choice. I see that you're already pretty good at this, and really just drink coffee in the morning. So try to limit 1 sugary drink each day.
Okay, yeah, I can drink water mostly.
Okay, that's great. So Canada's new food guide also focuses on encouraging healthy food habits. One recommendation is cooking more often. So maybe cook more before or after work, and then you can pack a lunch with your meals for work. You could also cook with your friends and family for fun.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I can start cooking in the morning before I go to work, which help me save time and save me the money.
Yeah, and another habit is enjoying your food. Try to eat your meals at a table, savor every bite, and limit distractions by turning off the TV.
Yeah, that would be tough, but I really can start eating at the kitchen table. This way, I'm gonna save my couch from staining.
Yeah, awesome. So it's also a good idea to be mindful of your eating habits. Ask yourself what you ate today and if it was healthy. Maybe you didn't eat all your meals that day, or you didn't have enough vegetables that day. So maybe keep a food diary even, because that could be helpful.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking about meal prepping my food for the week, especially when I go to work. That way, I can have my food for the day laid out in front of me to see all the nutrients.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. And half of each meal can be vegetables with a quarter of protein and a quarter of whole grains then. Finally, it's important to eat meals with others. Maybe make it a priority to have a family breakfast or family dinners at a certain time.
Yeah, when my kids come home from school, sometimes we have dinner at 4. I could make a habit of doing it more often.
That sounds like a great way to incorporate it into your life. Overall, I feel that you've had really good acceptance of these recommendations and will most likely change your behavior. It seems that you care about living a healthy life and receiving proper nutrition. In addition, you are already interested in meal prepping and receiving adequate nutrients and making healthier food choices. A lot of the things we discussed can be accomplished through small changes in your life. This will result in a decreased risk of developing periodontal disease by receiving proper nutrients and also reducing your risk of caries by decreasing simple sugar intake. So, I'm going to write down these recommendations and what we've agreed upon today, and I'll give you a hard copy. In addition, here is a copy of Canada's Food Guide for you to take home with you.